Hey, class, welcome back. Today we are talking about westward expansion still. We're talking about the Homestead Act of 1862 and the land rush. In 1862, President Abraham Lincoln, he signed off on the Homestead Act, and it gave people free land. I mean, they could give anybody over 21 years of old, 21 years of age. It could be women, it could be former slaves, it could be whoever. Uh, and it was a great opportunity for these people to start over, and it brought tons and tons of people out west uh, over the years, and that's what we're talking about today: the Homestead Act and the Land Rush Act. All right, so move west, young man. With much of the east coast of America that was already developed, the United States government they wanted to encourage people to move out west, so they started offering them free land through a law called the Homestead Act.
Move west, young man. With much of the east coast of America already developed, the United States government wanted to encourage people to move out west. They decided to help people out by offering them free land through a law called the Homestead Act.
All right. So the Homestead Act became law in 1862 under President Abraham Lincoln. Uh, U.S. citizens could get not just a little piece of land, 160 acres of unoccupied land that was west of the Mississippi River and east of the Rocky Mountains, and as long they could live on that for free, as long as they made improvements over 5 years. For they lived there for at least 5 years, and they made improvements on the land.
New law. The Homestead Act became law in 1862 when it was signed by President Abraham Lincoln. Under the new law, a U.S. citizen could get 160 acres of unoccupied land west of the Mississippi River and east of the Rocky Mountains. They could keep the land if they lived on the land for 5 years and made improvements to the land.
So opportunity. This was a big opportunity for immigrants moving to the United States. Anyone that was over 21 years old could own land. I mean, this included former slaves, included immigrants, included single women. So it was a very good opportunity for people.
Opportunity. Homestead was a great opportunity for many people, especially immigrants just moving to the United States. Anyone who was over 21 years old could own land. This included former slaves, immigrants, and single women.
All right, so you had the land rush. Different areas of land were opened for homesteading at different times. So not everybody just come rushing in. This is what one of them would have looked like here. All right, and this often created a land rush where people would race to claim empty lots of land and get there first.
Land rush. Different areas of land were open for homesteading at different times. This often created land rushes where people would race in to claim the best plots of land.
All right, then you had the Sooners. I'm going to move this out of the way if I can get it to move. All right. One of the major land rushes occurred in Oklahoma. It was April 22nd, 1889. And there was about 50,000 people that lined up to claim land or claim around 2 million acres of prime land. So at high noon, they were allowed to enter the area and claim the land. And some people snuck into the land early, all right, in order to claim land first, and these people were nicknamed Sooners. And today, the Oklahoma Sooners, the college or the university, their mascot is the Sooners. So it was a major land rush in Oklahoma, though.
Sooners. One of the major land rushes occurred in Oklahoma on April 22nd, 1889. Around 50,000 people lined up to claim around 2 million acres of prime land. At high noon, they were allowed to enter the area and claim the land. Some people snuck onto the land early and hid in order to lay claim to best areas of land first. These people were nicknamed Sooners. Today, the mascot for the University of Oklahoma is the Sooner.
All right. So around 10,000 homesteaders that day settled around the area that's today Oklahoma City. And the next day, April 23rd, 1889, the city of Oklahoma City was established with a population of over 10,000 people, and it became the capital of the state of Oklahoma. So these were people, this is what that land rush looked like back then. People were rushing to try to get the best plots of land.
Oklahoma. Around 10,000 homesteaders settled around the area that is today Oklahoma City. Next day, April 23rd, 1889, the city was established with a population of over 10,000 people. and would later become the capital of the state of Oklahoma.
All right, comprehension question. Number one, what did the Homestead Act give to U.S. citizens? Was it A, land, B, food, or C, money? It was A, free land, 160 acres of free land. All you had to do was live there for 5 years and make improvements to the land in order to keep it.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
Number two, how old did you have to be to get a homestead? A, 40 years old, B, 21 years old, or C, 10 years old? You had to be at least 21 years old. It included anybody, former slaves, immigrants, single women. Anybody could own this land as long as you were over 21 years old.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
Number three, what was it called when people raced to get the best plots of land? A gold rush, B, a land rush, or C, a horse race? It was called B, a land rush. You see all these people here in the picture. They were all rushing to get the best plots of land that they
ding,
wanted.
Ding, ding. We have a winner.
Number four, what nickname was given to people who snuck onto land to claim it early? It's also the mascot of the University of Oklahoma nowadays. A, the Sooners, B, the Okies, or C, the Landers? It is A, the Sooners. They got there soon, before time, and they snuck on the land and they claimed it early, so they started calling them Sooners.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
Number five, what president signed the Homestead Act? Was it A, Barack Obama, B, Calvin Coolidge, or C, Abraham Lincoln? This was in 1862. This was Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
All right, class, that is all for this lesson. I'll be back next time with more on westward expansion. We're down to our last couple of lessons, and I will see you then. Be sure you go on Schoology, turn this in, get credit, and I'll see you then. Y'all all have a good day.